Good morning, stars. Mandy here, Run With Me 23, and we're going to have a love read this morning. It is early morning here where I'm at, and fixing to kick the weekend off, and thought I would start the weekend with an early morning read. So, as you can tell, I've been doing reads for a little over a year now. And on this YouTube channel anyways. And we will, it seems like right now with my schedule, I'm here pretty much Monday through Friday. So I hope that you're getting a nugget or two for your story, your weeks to go on. And if you're here, then you were meant to see something in this video. I truly believe that. Okay, be sure that you read the description of the box below so you know how that you can get a read, or you can donate to the channel, you know, send a gift, whatever you would like to do to say thanks and keep me coming back, right? Right, okay. So, also, please subscribe to the channel so you know when new videos come out. And if you're watching this video, give it a thumbs up. All right. We are going to start with what's the tea? See what's going on here. What's the tea? Give us a message for my stars. Where's the tea? Reading what's the tea, but I'm still on coffee time. Yep. Warmest energies. That's what we're looking for. Warm energies. So, these are the 3 cards you got for your morning message. Could be more than one message here, but since there are 3 cards, each one could be saying something. Sometimes they say something all together. Sometimes they give you a couple messages. So, let me read those to you. First one that came out is obsessive lover. So, an obsessive lover, dangerous and toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. This feels like, you know, somebody's having a hard time out there. The second one you got is unfazed. So whatever's going on, it's not phasing you or somebody. And somebody's marrying for money. How about that? You may know how these cards resonate with your story. Yeah. All right. I feel like I also want to pull Kipper. Let's go for another story. It's another message. Okay. We got, first one, house, wealthy man, and toil and labor. So hard work there. So maybe this man became wealthy because he put in a lot of hard work and he lives in a nice big house. So it's all lit up. The house is all lit up. There's lights on. In every room there's a light on except for one, it looks like. And this wealthy man is sitting up in his house. And then across the way here, maybe this wealthy man has an obsessive lover. But we got across the way here somebody marrying for money. And then on the other side here, we got a wealthy man who's worked really hard for what they got. Wow, let's get into tarot and see what we got going on with tarot. I'm going to pull cards for you first, stars. Almost. I'm going to take that one. Ooh. I'm going to pull one for your person. By the way, you got the Emperor. I'll show it to you in just a minute. I want to pull your person's card. Your person got 2 cards. Okay, and now we're going to pull what's going on between you two here. You know, the present. And then we'll talk. Let's show them to you. Oh, there we go. Okay. You got the Emperor. You're a conqueror. Look at you. My goodness. Love it. Balanced. He's even kind of smiling there like, yeah. I know I'm the Emperor. So he, you know, you give the Emperor respect for one because they are the Emperor and they are a conqueror. But because they represent authority, you know, a father figure too, you know, but leadership and, you know, hey, that's awesomeness in every sense of the being right there. That's where you're at, stars. Your person now is in Temperance and in the 7 of Wands. Okay? So it looks like they had to really stand their ground in order to pour into themselves, stand their ground and step back to maybe heal, to fill their own cup again. Somewhere along the way, you know, things might have went wacky, or who knows, because they've definitely had to stand their ground and step back in order to be, like I said, fill their cup. That's the only way I feel like I can put it, you know, to recover. I don't know, it depends on what it is that you know happened. Anyways, what's between you two, what's at the present heart of the matter, is that you guys are both in your heads up about this relationship. Yeah, look, this is all tied up in your head. 8 of Swords. Yep. Let's see if we can elaborate a little bit. isolated, feeling trapped in their head, but it's about you guys' own thoughts. There's must be no communication here. If this person has had to fight to step back and fill their own cup, and now both of you are in your thoughts about, I guess, the relationship, because that's the present heart of the matter. But hey, you're unfazed. You're the emperor. You know, I guess when you think about this relationship, that's where it kind of goes. Like, dang, I can't believe, all this that's happened, whatever's happened here. And your person had to step back even. But I guess you definitely conquered whatever is going on, because you've got the emperor. You're unfazed here. Okay? It could also be what's between you two is an obsessive lover. That is mind. Could be obsessiveness. But I don't necessarily see that that's either one of you two. Maybe one of you two have an obsessive lover somewhere, because your person has had, to step back and stand to their ground to take the action of pouring into their own cup, to heal, to collect their mind. Because this right here, look at that. Shows that they have done that. So the present heart of the matter could be someone else. Okay. Let's look at the past. That one. Well, okay, I feel like I might have to pull a little bit more on this. Your past is showing, the past between you guys is showing the Queen of Pentacles, which is a resourceful person. They're independent. They take care of their kingdom, or queendom. Sorry about that. See? This is a provider. So the past shows that there was everything that was needed. Let's pull another one on that past. If there was everything there that was needed, why, and wonder what happened. Nine of Pentacles. Maybe somebody wanted to be single. That's self-sufficiency. Luxury. Maybe someone thought they would be better off alone. One more. Four of Wands. Looks like in the past, there was everything that needed to, that, you know, there was everything there, okay? You know, the house, the home, whatever, you know, you could survive for sure because this queen provides, right? Now, when I pulled the other two cards, they lay on each side of the queen. This is directly under your person and how they're feeling. This is directly under you, the Emperor, okay? So what it looks like is, even though there was everything there that, you know, could have nurtured this, it looks like one person wanted to be single and the other person wanted to get married or wanted more of a commitment. So there in that is where I feel like this lies. What happened here in the past? So everything was there, but this person felt like they needed to go out and be more self-sufficient and single or something. And this person here wanted to get married, celebrate, have a stable future, you know, create that legacy together. Okay. Let's see what the future has to bring for you two. Another way to look at this, Emperors, stars, is that you're currently in the relationship. Your person has stepped back because they need to think about this. And now you're both up in your head thinking about this relationship because this is what's between you guys. And this is what it's about. This is what, you know, this up in the, you know. So it may not be so much that you guys could be together or separated. This could be either or, this relationship at this point. I can't tell, really. This could, because the current present of the matter is that you're both like, in your heads about it. So it doesn't really tell me whether or not you guys are together or apart. It does show here that your person has stepped back though from it. So if they've had to step back, then I mean, sometimes people they've stepped back to look at being self-sufficient, single. So that's what, okay, so really, yes, I would say that this is definitely a couple that is at this moment not together. Okay, let's see what the future has to bring. This Emperor knows what they want. Okay, well, let's see what kind of common ground is going on between you two. We're going to take that one. Glad it was one and not the whole deck. Okay. So, for the future, the Two of Pentacles came out. That is balancing act there, you know. Multitasking, trying to find a balance and flexibility. Yeah. So it looks like maybe something might be putting together here in the future. I'm going to pull another card for that future. Maybe two. And again, it's Pentacles. So balancing maybe work and love, money and love. Because there's, yeah, pentacles in here. Oh, man, there's that devil. That's toxicity, that's addictions, that's bad habits. And that's underneath your person's side here. Let's see. And King of Swords. Set your boundary. Keep your boundary strong, Emperor. Okay, if I look at this directly, and this is how I'm looking at this. Okay, so on your side here, stars, you have the Emperor, the Four of Wands, and the King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody who sticks to their boundaries, okay? The King is strong, creative, yes, strong in their mind. Your person over here now has been standing their ground, trying to step away, to fight, to fight for themselves, to pour into their own cup because they feel like they need to be self-sufficient and single, I guess, until they are self-sufficient. Or they're just wanting to be single because but it looks like in the future is bringing bad habits for them. Maybe being single isn't exactly the right thing to be because, that there's an obsessive lover over here somewhere and somebody marrying for money, which would chain someone. See, they're chained together. Even though they're loosely chained, they're still chained. Oops, sorry about that. There you go. Okay, anyways. This channel is for adults. Maybe they had it all and lost it, or now they're chained to something. Maybe their work, their job. But it clearly shows they're chained to somebody else. Not you, Emperor. So there is a third person here. An obsessive lover. Somebody who's married for money. Maybe somebody thought that this person was going to be wealthy, who knows? That Two of Pentacles shown in the future, how to balance this out. So, how do you balance that out, guys? Look at that person in the middle there. Trying to balance these boundaries, this truth that the Emperor carries, with toxicity, bad habits, negativity, whatever it might be. Being chained to things. How do you balance that out? I'm definitely gonna ask for what's gonna happen next. Or what is the likely actions of your person? That's for sure. I'm gonna ask that for sure because we gotta find out what your advice is gonna be. So the devil is sabotage, bondage, materialism, restriction. It could very well be your person keeps sabotaging their self as well. Because looky here. I mean, our minds, we do that. People have been known to do that stuff. So it might not be that it's a bad habit or, could just be that this person here, well, that is a bad habit, sabotage, because usually when somebody's in that, they step back, they take care of themselves, they do well, and then all of a sudden they're doing well and they're just sabotage everything. So I could see that too here. All right, let's see what the next action might be. Whew. What kind of action is your person here going to, what could the possible next action be that they're going to take? What's the likely next action that my stars person is going to take? Oh, that flipped over. Ace of Pentacles. They're going to offer whatever it is that they got to you. That's a new beginning. Maybe they did go out and step back and fill their cup and become more self-sufficient. And now they got to figure out how to balance that self-sabotaging mental space that they always have in the past, found themselves in. So that is something that they've got to continue to work on in the future, because they're coming in with a new beginning here, offering up, hey, that's the next likely action, which is an amazing card, just so you know. It's investing in yourself. So they have invested in themselves. Okay. Let's read that in the Love Tarot. Got to see that in the Love Tarot, right? Just a little bit more to elaborate on for you. It's time to walk through the doorway of opportunity that is opening before you. This path is leading you toward a new and improved life. You are finally basking in self-esteem and that accompanies success. If you are considering what you need to do, choose the path that leads to your personal growth. The manifestation of your wishes will follow. Yes. Establishing self-empowering goals will lead toward the life you most desire. If you invest in your own success, your patience will pay off. The Ace of Pentacles can also signify starting over. By realizing your potential, you will experience a renewed sense of your own worth. Oh, right. When the Ace of Pentacles appears, it's time to indulge in the pleasures of the senses. This card can also signify a new approach toward physical lovemaking. Both partners will enjoy each other more if they get out of their heads, there you go, and back into their bodies. Money is well spent on luxuries that can stimulate your senses. Well, how about that? That's your person's next likely action, which could be that they're offering everything they got with a new beginning. It could also mean that they're going to continue to invest in themselves, which is what the clear theme of their side of the read is, stepping back to pour into their own cup and becoming more self-sufficient and single, and that they're trying to balance this out without self-sabotaging anything in the future. So, and then there's wealthy man and hard, toil and labor over here on this side too. So it looks like your person is truly doing the work. I mean, there you go. To be able to, take care of the things that they need to take care of, their house, their home, all those pentacles. But between you two is the balancing And you're standing your ground here with this King of Swords, with what it is that you want, because you know you're worth it. You're the bag of you're everything in a bag of chips too. You're unfazed. I feel like we need to ask another question. Let's see what your advice is first. What advice do we have for our stars here? Advice for my stars today in this love read. That flipped over, so I'm taking it. But there was two. I'm going to take the one underneath it too. Your advice, the one I saw first was Lovers. And then this one was underneath it. The Nine of Cups. So, it looks... Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I mean, the Lovers is definitely... I feel like you guys could be that, but it looks like you want you're emotionally fulfilled. You want to be emotionally fulfilled. Maybe you have a lover now and it's emotionally fulfilling you. That could be why. But it could also be dangerous, you know, who knows. We'll see. I mean, you could see. So Lovers signifies that there is a partnership there, you know, deep trust, love, that's union and harmony. Again, this is an adult channel, okay? So that's the Lovers. Maybe there's going to be a union, or between you two. The Nine of Cups is satisfaction, abundance, happiness, and good health. So I feel like that you're going to be happy with the outcome of this relationship. Okay? So, because it doesn't look like anything is hidden here. Okay? I think it's really clear what is going on at the present. Like, there's got to be things cleared up. Your advice, you know, obviously. There was everything that needed to be there in the past, but, you know, or that has been discussed or whatever, but one went one way and one's like, well, I guess you'll have to go that way because this is the way I want it. And then the future bringing, you know, how can we make this work? How can we balance this out? How can we, you know, make sure that this isn't sabotaged again and there's good boundaries and, you know, truth and respect and all that. Okay? So, and then your person is still continuing to do their due diligence in taking care of themselves so they can build up their health or their wealth, you know, and build that healthy, strong home that most, you know. So, really, I don't know what got in the way other than maybe there needed to be some time between you two that so the other could become a stronger, more whole being in the relationship. Sometimes people do need to step back to take care of themselves, you know. But your advice is, you know, come and have you and your person, you know, come into union, and you're gonna have everything that you want. Happiness, you know, emotional fulfillment. So this could have been a very good thing. Wow. Okay. I really feel like I am going to pull. Yeah, I grabbed him. I'm going to pull a twin flame card. Just a single card for you guys. This is for you and the person that's on your mind, the person that we're here reading for you in your stars, okay? Oh, that flipped over. We're taking it. It flipped right over. The card that you guys got for each other. Now, this is both sides, see? Your side, their side, whatever you want to call it, is trust. You two have to trust the process, trust each other. You have to ask, you have to listen to each other, you have to allow things to happen in this relationship, okay? Really, that's really a great explanation right there of this, okay? That's nice. I like that. Communicate, listen, allow. Don't get all up in arms with each other, because you are for each other, to help each other. You got to remember those things, okay? I'm going to pull a card just for my stars. Stars, that's you here at this reading today. Got a little lengthy. I'm going to read a card just for you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, and that this resonated for you, and that you got a good nugget, maybe some inspiration, some hope, positive things. That's what I want to send you away with, some positivity. So let's see what we got for you. This is just for you, stars. Ooh. Just for you, stars. Divine guidance. There you go. Whispers from the beginning. I'm sorry. Whispers from the beings who shine. Let their message be clear and kind. So, watch for your signs. You know, here's your sign, right? We've all, you know, that could mean anything. Look, she's looking up at the moon and the clouds, you know, connecting with the divine. So be sure that, again, you are, you know, connecting with the energies that you believe in. God, divine universe, the world. The energies and God and divine universe speaks to us in ways that we can handle, you know. So maybe in meditation, the feel of the wind up against your skin may feel like it's speaking to you. That could be the divine, you know. The bird that landed on your windowsill this morning. Do you see where I'm going with this? So stars, you have divine guidance. Watch for your signs. They're there, you know. Their messages will be clear and kind to you. Whispers from the beings who shine. Maybe something's going to shine, you know. Maybe it's those pentacles, you know. All right. That's what I got for you, stars. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you again soon.